Yo, listen to this. This is why you have to understand what doing is. Doing is just working towards it 5 minutes a day. Like, in your mind, and listen, I get it. Because every time somebody says they want to do something, that means they want it done right then and there. But on this plane, it takes time. Spiritual power is how you get it done. Spiritual power thrives on intelligence. Intelligence thrives on being one with all people, not being prejudiced. So look, once you realize that, it is important to realize that cultivation of spiritual power is not an option. It's not an option. Within all of us is a drive for empowerment that will assist us in the accomplishment of our worldly tasks, or the fear that accompanies the sense of impotence in the face of overwhelming challenges. Do you get that? Either you can get out here and do it, or the fear is going to overwhelm you and you won't do shit. So you keep saying you want to do it, ask God and start working every day. Even if it's 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day add up to 10 minutes in 2 days, 15 minutes in 3 days. And then in a couple of days, you got an hour's worth of work done. And then that could turn into 30 minutes a day. Because once you see the light, you're going to start working to get to the end of the tunnel. I can't make none of that up. Here it goes. It says, it is hoped that psychologists and sociologists will one day come to realize that it is the ill response to this urge. The ill response is they don't understand the power of the Spirit. The ill response to this urge that the driving force that leads powers that be in the world in their acts of conquest and empire building. Basically, it's saying it is hoped that psychologists and sociologists will one day come to realize that it is the ill response to this urge, that it is the driving force that leads the powers that be. Basically, the people who control everything just put in their work. And that's how they have spiritual power to do it. They get out here and work instead of just saying, I want it. They get out here and get it. When you going to start getting it? So people could be mad at me for how I do things, but I'm a go-getter. That's why I live this. I went and seeked God's knowledge before everything.